Welcome to Manila. Hi, I'm Stu. I'm a backpacker from England, traveling the world from the Philippines all the way back to England. Now, today is my fourth day of being in Manila, and the last 3 days has been a bit wet with a typhoon going through the place. So I've just come back from the first day of being out, being adventurous and seeing Manila Old Town. Now, the problem I had, because I've just been playing back some of the video, is the wind was so strong that there's a lot of the audio that is a little bit difficult to hear. So I've re-recorded some bits as best as I can with my technology-based information, and hopefully it's going to be okay. So let's show you what I saw. Now, I've started in a place called Rizal Park, and this claims to be the biggest urban park in Asia. Now, the reason I got a taxi from the hostel, usually I would walk to various places. It's about 4 kilometers, and because I knew it's rainy season, I did want to get out as quickly as I can whilst it's dry, and it's 30 degrees and it's beautiful. But this place is quite impressive. So all the way down there you've got some statues, but I think that's where I'm going now. So hello, morning. So let's have a look at this statue. According to the offline thing, it says it's guarded by the National Guard, but I can't see anybody. But just further on from here, just across the road, is the shoreline. So that's the sea, and you can feel, I can feel the wind, I can hear it. I want to try and walk to the side and see if there's any National Guard. Now, this park itself has got about 3 entrances, all guarded by guys in uniform. So they're trying to make this place as safe as possible. So this is the other side. You get closer this side, and then you've got a big flagpole. More stuff over there. Looks like a stadium. The Jose Rizal National Monument. Lots of people to get their photographs taken. Rizal. So it says they do a daily changing of the guard here, so I'm assuming that's where they are. There's a guy in uniform in that little hut over there. Oh, that wind is getting so from, so it means there's a typhoon on its way. Plus it's closer to the sea, so I'm going to have a wander that way away from the wind. Right, let's go and see what else there is around here. So there you can see the monument to Jose Rizal, and then just here is the actual execution part, the execution site. So he was executed on the 30th of December 1896. You can just see that they're renewing the path. So I can't get too close. But yeah, while I was down there was a lot of Filipino tourists, I'm assuming, that were all just wanting to have their photograph taken with the statue. So I think it's a national monument for the country. But this place is just really chilled apart from the wind. Little park, sorry, big park. Now there is no people at work today, according to the taxi driver. I was told that the government has called a public holiday for the day because of the hurricane or the typhoon. Oh, this one says the execution place. Alright. So that's the execution site. So this must be the actual place where he was departed. So the road coming down here was very quiet because nobody's at work, they're all at home. Battening down the hatches, ready for this typhoon to turn up. Hello. Do they know it's holiday? They're working. Oh, there's a nice little lake there. So I think it just goes on and around. It looks like it'd be a Chinese temple there, we can't get to. You can see all the high-rise buildings all the way around. Do look a good statue. So all these statues all the way down. So these are important people. So on the map, this is down as a dancing lake. I thought I'd come back to these statues just to see who these people are. That's a nice moustache. Marcelo del Pilar. I do like it's all in English, thank God. Just wonder if there's any females. Chief of the Maori. So this is the last statue and it's all male, no females. That one even got a plaque. Oh bless you. Didn't look too happy about it neither. So just over there is an open air auditorium, but because of the building work going on, can't get to it. Loads of stuff around. So I've come to the other side of the park because I saw more statues and I was just trying to find if there was any female that was being commemorated, but I found this guy here. So this is Apollinario Rabini. I don't know if you can read it, but it's just the last bit that got me. He staunchly stood for Philippine independence and was exiled to Guam for his refusal to swear allegiance to the United States. Wow. So this used to be a United States colony. Now around the park there is various tour guides going on, and just at the entrance was a stop for the hop on hop off bus, which you get around major cities doing the tours. So this is like the historical side of Manila. And even though Manila does have a reputation for being not a nice place in that it's got bad people around, and every time I've left the hostel to go anywhere, I've always been told by the receptionist, be careful out there. But here I just feel so safe. Nice. So we're about to leave the park, and there is a lot of construction work going on because it's off peak season. You can imagine during the season when it's not raining that this place will be busy. Hello.
Want to ride a horse?
Going that way.
You want to ride a horse?
No, you're okay,
Oh.
thank you. Cheers, my friend. No, you're okay, mate, thank you.
Yes, sir. Other side, sir. Close.
Yeah, you can tell it's tourist. It's a tourist area.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Okay,
We're going now.
going that way.
Going on stage.
Do I say hello?
Welcome to your dad.
Thank you. Oh. So who's this guy here? You can get a close up of the name there. Pangilong Diaz Dora Macapagal. He's got a mouthful of a name.
Intramuros.
No, you're okay, thank you. So there's a statue being built over there. Right, there's construction work going on over there. So can't get across. So I'm going to carry on down here. So I'm just walking past one of the parks. And because of the typhoon rainy season, this is flooded. So there's no gates to get inside it. Wow. So the flooded park is just behind me over there, and we're just entering Intramuros, I think you call it. Big sign up there, Intramuros. And basically this is the walled city of Manila, built by the Spanish. Oh, there's a big welcome sign. There you go. I'm not going to read it to you. Plenty of life around here. We've got the university in the city of Manila. There's a big sign as I came along. This is the Department of Works and Labour. But I'm here to see this thing here, which is the wall. Well, the walled city. So this is the southern end. Oh no, it's the Department of Labour and Employment. It's a big building, isn't it? complete with the police station just at the top. So we're coming up to the Baliote de Santiago, and I do apologies for my pronunciation, but that's how you say it. So this is a fort that was built in 1587. You can see the damage, I'm guessing, by the typhoon that we've just had. Impressive, but not a lot to see. Little gap down here. Ooh, this is where the soldiers would have stood. See what sort of view he had. A flooded park. It's very. So that was the park we went past earlier, all flooded. Lovely, lovely. Going on to the other side. Skyscrapers all around. Carry on with the journey. Having looked at the map, I'm guessing this wall goes all the way around this particular area, and all the buildings that you see around here that you'll see in the next part is protected. I do like that sign. Watch out, flying golf balls. Where do I go next? Instead of following the wall around, because according to the map there's not really much to see, I've decided to go into the centre within the walled city, the walled area. Find out what's around here. There is a lot of tourists around here at the moment. And a few Westerners as well. Good to see. What's that? What has impressed me so much about this place, in this area alone, is everywhere you go, there is tourist signs explaining what each building was. So this building I'm just showing you, Church Jesuit compound. 1581. Wow. Older than me. Night market in there. Let me try and get through here. Sorry. Colegio de Santa Dencia. Alright. And it's now Red Cross. Yeah, night marquee. One of the letters is falling off. So that's the Red Cross now. I have just gone past this place here, across the road. It's just got a sign there saying Office of the President. That's a big building for President. Yep, security on there. Don't think I'll get in. And obviously any historical place wouldn't be complete without a Starbucks. So this is my time to have a quick break, grab a coffee, chill out, use their Wi-Fi. So that was a nice little break. The caffeine fix was sorted out, and I don't usually do the big coffee chains, mainly because I am on a budget for the next year of £25 a day. So when I come to cheap countries, I try and bring the budget down, so when I go to expensive countries, I can afford it. But one thing I am learning very quickly about Manila is there is no free Wi-Fi. I was quite shocked. The Starbucks really does have it. It's nice to see the British flag. So across the road from Starbucks is this place. It's the Knights of Columbus Fraternal Association of the Philippines. Now that sounds to me like a Masons. Who knows?
Going to Manila Cathedral.
No, I'm okay. So this is the next stop I'm coming to, and this is St. Augustine Church. Oh, steps. So I thought I'd just show you from the front. So that's the museum part. And there's the church itself. No, sorry. So it's a World Heritage Site. So this was built in 1607. And when it was first built, it was made out of bamboo and wood. A couple of years later, it burnt to the ground. So they rebuilt it out of just wood. And they still didn't learn the lesson. It burnt down again. So the next time they built it, it was made out of stone. Quite impressive. So the museum's closed, the church is closed. So there you go, it's the oldest stone church in the Philippines. Bit of history there. And this place is unlike anywhere else in Manila where there's hardly any traffic. Just really, really nice. Hi.
For Santiago.
No, you're okay, mate.
Let's register Lamborghini.
You're okay, thank you.
Okay. Hello.
Right, where to next?
Hi, sir.
As with any Spanish colony, there's always a cathedral, and this is the Cathedral of Milan. Beautiful. Originally constructed in 1571, it's had a few earthquakes, fires and damage through the Second World War, and this is the 8th version and hopefully final one. I'm going to try and get in. I'm not too sure if you're allowed to film inside. A few tourists. Trying not to get away with the pictures. There's not many churches I've been to or cathedrals that you've got security on the gate and you've got to go through a metal detector. But that was quite interesting as cathedrals go. Bit of history going on. I did learn that in 1945, during the Second World War, this place was bombed by the Americans. But that would have been because it was Japanese rule then. Now I'm going to try and go find something else. Well, that looks a bit modern. Oh, I saw this statue earlier before I went in. Let's have a look at it. It is very rare in an old Spanish colony that you get any statues like this. And it's George IV, King of Spain. One of the places that I wanted to see was this, and it's the Fort Santiago, and it was, according to looking online, the map, something impressive to come and see, but it's all locked up. So I don't know if it's because of the coming of the typhoon. How did he get in? Unless there is another way in. Didn't seem to be anybody around at all. So I've just asked why it's closed. It's not because of the typhoon. There's a high tide, which is unusual because we're on land. So a little bit of history about this place because it is fascinating me. It was built in 1571. It's been used as a port, a fort, a prison during the Spanish colonization. Why is that guy walking around? Why is he allowed in? And it goes all the way back. And there is an entry fee of 75 pesos, which works out about £1, which I would have gladly paid to go in. But hey ho. But when you come across the road from this place, look at that. Not got a clue what that is, but it looks impressive. I even have to take a photograph. So I've just looked at the map. That there is a sailor's inn from days of old, and that building there is the United Philippines Lines, obviously because it's by the sea. Well, time to carry on. So I've left the old Manila town to head for the China Aid Bridge, which I'm right on now, and right in front of me is where all the area I've just been to. You can just see part of the old wall just there. There's somebody's house, barge, and the fort I've just been to is just there, down there on the left hand side. So it's between the next bridge and here. But then you look around on the other side of the bridge and it is skyscrapers. So we're modern meets old. Now I can feel the wind getting stronger, and you can see how high that river is from the rainfall they've had over the last week. And the wind is getting stronger, and I can feel a storm coming. So at the moment my phone is on 15% battery, so I think it's time for me to head back. So this is my first proper day out on my new ultimate tour of the world, going back to the UK. It's been interesting. I've loved it. I've been lucky with the weather. And tomorrow is when I'll be leaving Manila. This is where I say goodbye to the capital city. I have got 4 or 5 places in my head where I'm going to next. As you know, all my travel days I like to film to show you how a backpacker lives. So, if you've enjoyed this video, bit of history, bit of culture, then you got to press that like button. If you want to see where I go next, if you want to see my journey all the way back to my hometown of Darlington,